It's been 4 years since we got the KH4 trailer, and since then, we've heard close to nothing about KH4, other than they're working on it. So I asked on the Kingdom Hearts Reddit how fans were feeling about this wait. Here are the responses I got. For some people, it's just not something they're worried about anymore because basically there are other games to play, and if Square Enix not going to bother giving people information about their game, they're just going to play other games because there's nothing to really give people a reason to think about Kingdom Hearts 4 if there's no information that's being given out. Fans are depressed. It's just been depressing not hearing anything about for this long. It wouldn't be so bad if Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't leave so many hanging threads for Kingdom Hearts 4 to cover. Some aren't even satisfied with the ending to the Dark Seeker saga. The wait for the next installment has been all the more difficult since KH3 ended with Sora's disappearance. It would have been nice if they had given at least a PS2 style Kingdom Hearts Days port for modern day PCs, which I really agree with. Some people argue that this is just how long game development takes these days, and this remote silence is acceptable, and if anything, KH4 was announced too early because now there's all this silence because the game development is still ongoing. Some people were saying that when they released those screenshots last year after they canceled Missing Link, the screenshots weren't even that finished looking, so they're probably still pretty early on in production potentially, so they potentially just announced it way too early. Years ago, it wasn't uncommon for franchises to get new games every 1 to 2 years. So we got an approach like TB where we could get more behind the scenes look at the process because it was ongoing and we could see the finished product in less than a year. So KH3 itself had a lot of drama that delayed the release, such as having to redo a lot of the work they had already done on KH3's development. Still, it would have really been appreciated if there was something to tide us over between KH3 and KH4. Missing Link was probably their plan for that wait, but it got canceled. Now we just have to wait until they start truly marketing KH4. Some people just are chilling with no news is good news. Some people point out that this is normal for Square Enix to just be very quiet after announcing a game for years, and then they go hard on the advertisements, which that kind of doesn't completely make sense, because if you know anything about marketing, that people will just lose interest in that gap of silence. You could get a lot more attention, a lot more hype behind your game if you don't have some mid-development silence. It's worked for Square, so they probably have the mentality that since their games are still popular, they're still gonna go with making people wait for more information. They're still going to keep this silence going, but it's really not a fun silence. Yes, I and everyone else are playing different games. I'm playing Genshin Impact while I wait, and I have other games that I want to check out after Genshin while I'm waiting for Kingdom Hearts, and Kingdom Hearts is just one of the games at this point that I'm interested in. But I still think about Kingdom Hearts a lot. It's still a special franchise to me and many other people. Many fans are just used to waiting for new installments for Kingdom Hearts, even to the point where they're actually questioning why other people can't be as patient as them and just go on living their lives. Square Enix is taking their time to polish and create a great game, and the wait will just be worth it. TLDR, Nomura's cooking. With all this wait, however, With all this silence, it's left people feeling like Square Enix is failing. The reason Missing Link was cancelled was just in general, the idea of a gacha GPS game was just not a great idea. And eventually someone or multiple people finally concluded that it just wasn't worth making a game like that, so they canceled the whole thing. Some people call this whole situation unprofessional. And there's the argument of, however, people were going to be disappointed anyway. Some people don't even believe in it at all at this point. Some people describe the wait as agony. There's a theory that this complete silence between the KH4 announcement and the release was planned, but their holdover of Missing Link getting cancelled wasn't so much planned. And that's to blame on the bigger company shakeups that probably weren't part of the Kingdom Hearts roadmap. We've seen Square Enix use this marketing strategy of announcing and then silence and then going full throttle with marketing when they were making the Final Fantasy VII remakes, especially the first part that was announced in 2015, and then after 4 years of silence, 2019, the marketing was relentless for it. The lack of news has created a bunch of clown memes throughout the Kingdom Hearts community about expecting that maybe this D23 or whatever presentation will give us news about Kingdom Hearts, and then we're let down and therefore we look like clowns. Many, including myself, point out that Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't exactly have the best story, especially with its pacing, so if Kingdom Hearts 4 presents a better story, then it'll definitely be worth the wait. Many argue Kingdom Hearts 4 was just announced too soon, and they should have waited until they were closer to finishing the development of the game to actually announce it, and then they could market it and then have a solid release schedule. We're at a point where some people use reverse psychology and go to gaming events thinking that there won't be KH4 news in the gaming event, so they'll be positively surprised whenever there is finally Kingdom Hearts 4 information at an event. Some people are indifferent, and some point out that how they've handled the marketing for KH4 is the total opposite of KH3. You can see a lot of videos on YouTube about how they just basically spoiled almost the whole thing with KH3. So many important story points were just plain spoiled in trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3. But for Kingdom Hearts 4, we know next to nothing other than Strelitzia's theory. The only reason we know what Sora looks like in KH4 is because of leakers. If not for that, Square Enix might have preferred we knew nothing about what KH4 even looks like, even at this point. Once marketing does speed up, there will be hype, just because we're waiting and it's just not a fun time to be a KH fan. And because of the waiting, people are starting to lose interest in general in the series. The whole not having content in between KH3 and KH4 doesn't really help that because of Missing Link being cancelled. But personally, I'm excited for KH4. I am in the camp of I have other games I'm playing during the wait, but I can't look at the general situation and feel like it is disrespectful in a sense that they announced this game and they're saying nothing about it and just sort of expecting people to still be excited about it. Nomura has confirmed that they're still working on it. It's not dead or anything, but it has left fans in this unclear purgatory, waiting for this game to finally materialize or for more about it to be revealed at the very least. So I don't blame people for at least wanting little tidbits at least to be released. Treat us like ducks, give us little breadcrumbs to chew on. Anyway, comment down below what is your opinion about this wait for KH4. My name's Nyako. I make videos about the things that I'm curious about and that I ask the internet about, and I share what I find out with you. So if that strikes your fancy, subscribe. YouTube thinks you'll like this video next, so check it out. Check out that random topic, and thank you so much for watching. Also, hi!